The Royal College of Physicians is a British professional body dedicated to improving the practice of medicine, chiefly through the accreditation of physicians by examination. Founded in 1518, it set the first international standard in the classification of diseases, and its library contains medical texts of great historical interest. The college hosts 4 training faculties: the Faculty of Forensic and Legal Medicine, the Faculty for Pharmaceutical Medicine, the Faculty of Occupational Medicine, and the Faculty of Physician Associates. The college is sometimes referred to as the Royal College of Physicians of London to differentiate it from other similarly named bodies. Its home in Regent's Park is one of the few post-war buildings to be granted Grade I listed status. History. A small group of distinguished physicians, led by the scholar and humanist Thomas Linacre, petitioned King Henry VIII to be incorporated into a college similar to those found in a number of other European countries. The main functions of the college, as set down in the founding charter, were to grant licenses to those qualified to practice and to punish unqualified practitioners and those engaging in malpractice. This included apothecaries as well as physicians. It was originally founded as the College of Physicians when it received a royal charter in 1518, affirmed by Act of Parliament in 1523. It is not known when the name Royal College was first assumed or granted, but it was finally legally confirmed only in 1960. The college has been continuously active in improving the practice of medicine since its foundation, primarily through the accreditation of physicians. It is a member of the UK Academy of Medical Royal Colleges. It is sometimes referred to as the Royal College of Physicians of London to differentiate it from other similarly named bodies. It was the first college of physicians in Britain or Ireland. Its establishment followed the incorporation of the Barber Surgeons of Dublin in 1446, which was the first medical corporation in Ireland or Britain. The Barber Surgeons of Edinburgh were incorporated by the City of Edinburgh in 1505. The college was based at 3 sites in the City of London near St Paul's Cathedral, before moving to Pall Mall East, and finally on to its current location in Regent's Park. The first Harveian librarian was Christopher Merritt. Throughout its history, the college has issued advice across the whole range of medical and health matters. College publications include the first 10 editions of the London Pharmacopoeia, and a backward nomenclature of diseases in 1869. The latter created the international standard for the classification of diseases, which was to last until the World Health Organization's Manual of the International Classification of Diseases superseded it in the 20th century. The college became the licensing body for medical books in the late 17th century, and sought to set new standards in learning through its own system of examinations. The college's great tradition of examining continues to this day, and it is still perhaps how the college is best known to the general public. Membership and fellowship. The MRCP post-nominal is used by doctors who have passed the examinations for the diploma of membership of the Royal Colleges of Physicians of the United Kingdom, which are held jointly by all of the UK Royal Colleges of Physicians. Holders of the MRCP may also become collegiate members of the London College and/or of the other 2 UK colleges. Affiliate membership of the Royal College of Physicians is a similar level of membership as collegiate membership, but is awarded to senior doctors without MRCP. Both collegiate members and affiliate members may be considered for advancement to fellowship of the college. The college also has associate medical student and foundation doctor levels of membership. Fellows of the Royal College of Physicians are elected mostly from the general membership, but also occasionally from among the members of the more specialized faculties within the Royal Colleges of Physicians, e.g. occupational medicine, pharmaceutical medicine, and forensic and legal medicine, etc. There are also fellows who are elected de jure and honoris causa. The diploma of licentiate of the Royal College of Physicians is no longer awarded. The LRCP qualification used to be reserved for medical graduates, in practice mainly bachelors of medicine from Oxford and Cambridge, but in the mid-19th century became part of a very popular initial qualification in medicine awarded together with the MRCS by the Conjoint Board, which by the end of the 20th century came to be largely taken by overseas graduates. From 1993 the LRCP was awarded together with the LRCS and LMSSA through the United Examining Board until this pathway to medical registration was abolished in 1999. Library. The library aims to support the learning and information needs of the RCP's members, students and staff. The unique collections are also used by members of the public interested in researching history of medicine, genealogy, health and social policy, medical education. The Inquiry Service provides information on the current role and functions of the RCP as well as its history. Reference access to the library collections is available to all. A reading room is open Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, apart from bank holidays. Rare book collections. The Royal College of Physicians has had a library since its foundation in 1518. Although most of the original books were destroyed during the Great Fire of London in 1666, the rare books and special collections are diverse in coverage, reflecting the collecting habits of earlier fellows and the need to provide the broad educational base considered suitable for physicians. Books and journals, new and old, display a continuum of change and development in the RCP's specialties, as well as in the medical profession. Highlights include approximately 130 books printed before 1502, including some of the earliest printings of the classical medical texts by Greek, Roman and Arabic doctors, books belonging to and annotated by the Elizabethan astrologer and occultist John Dee, approximately 3,000 books, dated up to 1688, in the Dorchester collection, on a variety of subjects including architecture, science and travel, over 4,500 tracts from the 17th to the 19th century covering a wide range of subjects both medical and scientific. The Evan Bedford collection, which includes almost every significant text in the history of cardiology up to 1970. Highlights of the 20th century collection include books relating to the history of the RCP's specialties, biographies of fellows and prominent figures in medicine, books relating to the formation of the National Health Service and its continuing history, books relating to the history of hospitals in the UK, books relating to medical ethics and the status and role of the physician. Every item published by the RCP, including reports and pamphlets. The book collections are displayed in regularly changing exhibitions. Museum collections. The collections at the Royal College of Physicians relate to the history of the college and the history of the physician's profession. They help to place the history and development of medicine and healthcare in its widest context. The collections include portraits, silver, medical instruments, the Simmons collection, commemorative medals and anatomical tables. The collection of c. 250 portraits provides a pictorial and sculptural record of presidents, fellows and other physicians associated with it from its foundation in 1518 to the present day. It includes pieces by well-known artists, such as a bust of Baldwin Hamey Jr. by Edward Pearce and one of Richard Meade by Louis François Roubiliac. There are portraits, such as Richard Hale by Jonathan Richardson. In 1964 a volume on the portraits of the college was published by Gordon Wolstenholme, in which they were described by David Piper. The silver collection has few pieces predating the Great Fire of London because of a robbery during the previous year. Baldwin Hammy's inkstand bell and William Harvey's demonstration rod are two that survive. Many pieces of silver are used to this day for formal occasions in the college. Special objects include the President's Staff of Office, the caduceus and the silver gilt college mace. The college also owns 6 17th-century anatomical tables, probably made by drying and mounting the actual blood vessels and nerves of the human body on 2 blocks of wood and then varnishing them. They would have been used as a teaching aid for teaching anatomy, because it was difficult to obtain cadavers for dissection. The Simmons collection of medical instruments is displayed within the college building. It began as a collection of objects relating to self-care in Georgian times and expanded to include items that would have been used by physicians when treating patients, mostly in the 18th and 19th centuries. The collections are open to the general public Monday to Friday 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Royal College of Physicians is a member of the London Museums of Health and Medicine facility. The college is located in St. Andrews Place, which is at the north end of the road running up the east side of Regent's Park, Park Square East. The college's previous headquarters on Pall Mall East, Trafalgar Square, is now Canada House, part of the Canadian High Commission in London. The college had a number of other locations prior to Pall Mall East in the City of London. The current college building itself is notable. It was designed by architect Sir Dennis Lasdon, opening in 1964, and has since been recognized as a building of national importance. It is a Grade I listed building, one of a very select band of post-war buildings sharing this distinction. Lasdon's use of mosaic-clad concrete was extremely influential on many later public buildings. An interesting feature of the building was a moving wall, weighing 5 tons and capable of being hydraulically lifted 10 feet, a unit of subdivider hall of 62 feet width, which was the interior width of the building. The hydraulic equipment and the steel framework for the moving wall were produced by Merryweather and Sons Limited of Greenwich Hydraulic Engineers. Although better known for firefighting equipment, it was not the company's first installation of this kind. Publications. Clinical Medicine is the college's own medical journal. It appears once every 2 months. In addition, the college publishes regular reports, clinical guidelines, and the annual series, Horizons in Medicine. The Faculty of Occupational Medicine publishes Occupational and Environmental Medicine, a monthly published journal that contains studies and articles concerning topics related to human health and environmental topics. Faculties. The Royal College of Physicians hosts 4 training faculties: the Faculty of Forensic and Legal Medicine, the Faculty for Pharmaceutical Medicine, the Faculty of Occupational Medicine, and the Faculty of Physician Associates. Pharmaceutical Medicine. The Faculty of Pharmaceutical Medicine of the Royal Colleges of Physicians aims to maintain the highest professional standards in the specialty, through activities such as the setting of the Diploma in Pharmaceutical Medicine and other examinations, and supervising specialty training in pharmaceutical medicine. Occupational Medicine. The Faculty of Occupational Medicine was established to develop and maintain high standards of training and professional integrity in the specialty of occupational medicine. It sets exams, supervises training and supports physicians in their continued professional development. The faculty also acts as an authoritative body for consultation in matters of education and public interest concerning occupational medicine. Physician Associates. The Faculty of Physician Associates was established in June 2015 to take on the role previously held by the former membership body, the UK Association of Physician Associates. The faculty governs the training and maintains the register of qualified physician associates. College lectures. The college holds an annual lecture, commonly referred to as the Lumleyan Lectures, which were named in honour of Lord Lumley and established as part of the Lumleyan Trust. The trust and lectures were established in 1582 by Richard Caldwell, a former president of the college. The subject matter of the lectures was initially in surgery, which was later changed to in medicine. The first lecture was given by Richard Forster, and the lectures continue to today. Other annual lectures of the Croonian Lecture, the Galstonian Lecture and the Bradshaw Lecture. Once a year, traditionally on St. Luke's Day, a fellow is appointed to deliver the Harveyan oration to the assembled college in memory of William Harvey. The oration seeks to honor the founders and benefactors of the college and encourage a spirit of experimentation amongst the members.